With just 1 week to go until Jurassic World Evolution, little extra snippets of information keep being found in the oddest places, as people on the Evo Discord and subreddit pour over literally every blimmin' pixel of video they can get their hands on. Something pretty exciting may have actually been uncovered in this same way though. In the Sauropelta species profile from the other day, we got our very first look at a first-person gyrosphere view. An interesting view where you could see the sides of the design, those sort of blue strips, and a random hand popped up now and again to point out the dinosaurs to the other person in the gyrosphere, as if they'd somehow missed the huge nodosaurid lumbering past them. Anyway, you guys know I have long wished for a proper first-person camera in Jurassic World Evo, and whilst I'd still love a visitor view, this is certainly a good start. It's a way to see our dinosaurs super up close, get in their face, to experience them as our guests would, to experience them as though we're actually in Jurassic Park, and that's what we all want, isn't it? Well, it might be even more exciting than that. Whilst we saw the gyrosphere slowly move in the species profile, it still wasn't easy to tell if that was user-controlled or an automatic animation, but a vlog by the awesome Jurassic Park podcast actually contains a sneaky, blurry bit of information, as in the background we clearly see somebody testing out a user-controlled gyrosphere around a lake they placed down moments earlier. Now, it's not the same view as the Sauropelta profile, so it looks like we'll have ourselves a first-person and a third-person view for the vehicle. And being able to off-road it for ourselves is going to make for some really cool experiences in our parks. You can get up close to your new dinosaurs, recreate the Indominus Rex attack from Jurassic World, or just observe your dinosaurs from fighting up close. Either way, for me personally, it definitely makes the gyrospheres a much more appealing attraction than I think most of us considered them to be initially. All that said, and as excited as I am about this, there are still only 4 attractions in the game based on what we've seen so far. Viewing Tower, Viewing Gallery, Gyrosphere, and the monorail sort of. As much as I can see the focus is on the dinosaurs, for good reason, these attractions give your park variety and interest, and I'd love to see a few more added down the line. The 2 we're missing from JPOG would be a fairly obvious start. An underground tunnel that emerges into a glass viewing dome, and how about a balloon tour, or you could even change it up, make it a helicopter tour, or a blimp tour. Both of these could be done to fit well into the Evolution aesthetic, and whilst we still have loads of guest buildings like bowling alleys and the like, it'd be nice to see some old favourite attractions return as well. Once those have been added, it's free reign to have a little fun with it. A recreation of the viewing platform from Jurassic World's T-Rex Kingdom would be a great addition, a giant log that your guests can stand in and watch your dinosaurs from up close as they devour countless helpless goats. They could also integrate the petting zoo sort of area that was also in Jurassic World, though given the lack of baby dinosaurs in the game, I'm not quite sure how well that would go. Timmy's parents aren't going to love seeing Timmy squashed by a sauropod, unless he's a bad kid, I don't know Timmy. The Cretaceous Cruise exhibit from Jurassic World could also make a future appearance. Whilst the water in the game right now does not seem well suited to a boat tour, it's a little bit shallow. Sorry. Perhaps when the aquatic animal DLC we're hoping for gets added, that's something that could be addressed. We've seen little boat trips in both Jurassic World and Jurassic Park 3, so it'd be a shame if they weren't integrated somehow into the final game. Jurassic World actually also had some scrapped concept art that showed a treetop exhibit called Treetop Gazers, a winding wooden path supported high up in the canopies that would allow guests to wander around at head height for your larger sauropods, like your Brachiosaurus and Mamenchisaurus. Whilst this didn't unfortunately make it past the concept art phase, it's another canon appropriate attraction to bring in and let us recreate the whole sneezing Brachiosaurus scene from Jurassic Park. Similarly, the gondola ride for Jurassic World was featured on the website but also never made it into the actual film. Now, whilst we do have the monorail doing something vaguely similar, a way to utilise those massive, unused mountains on the Jurassic World Evolution maps would be great. Let us snake some gondola trails up to those mountains and place platforms at the top. It doesn't need to contain exhibits and the like, it doesn't need to be complex. Just a way for our guests to gaze out over the entirety of Jurassic Park at once. That sounds awesome. And by guests, I mean us. When you add that first person camera that I want so badly. I'm going to keep mentioning it. I don't care. I'm going to mention it all day long. Vive la revolution. There are a billion other ideas out there with inspiration from real world zoos and the like, but the lack of attractions is, for me, one of the biggest strikes against the game, and something I really hope to see addressed post-launch, assuming they don't have something sneaky in there we haven't seen already anyway. Either way, we don't have long left to wait to find out, so until then, throw me a like if you enjoyed the video, so I can keep not being homeless, and I'll see you lovely lemons in the next one. Cheers, much love, as always. Bye-bye. Quick little shout out at the end, this video and others like it would not be possible at all without the support of you guys watching me at home, and also everyone on this Patreon page right here who supported me in the last month. If you want to help out as well, you can do so at patreon.com/bestinslot. Every little really helps. Cheers.